Okay, 60 for a Friday afternoon. It's time to go over to the telephones for a very, very special guest this afternoon. She's got a brand new single out. We've got the lovely Lucy Spraggan on the line. Hello, Lucy.
Hello, how are you doing?
I'm good, thanks. I've got a hangover, though.
Oh, no.
Yeah,
Why?
yeah. Well, I was talking about you some point last night, and I called you a loser. I think it could have been the Flaming Sambuca.
What a leader. What a leader. I love it.
I know. I couldn't resist. Sorry about that. But what an amazing songwriting talent you've got. You seem to have that gift. People can write music, but you can make stories and then make that rhyme and put it together. It's beautiful.
Thank you very much. It's a lovely compliment.
It's true, though. It's true. And, some songs can tug on the heartstrings. Some songs can take you on a journey. And this new song, it's called Dear You, is one of those. Can you tell us a little bit more about that, please?
This song's about mental health. And like you say, I do some funny stuff. I do some serious stuff. And this is one of the more serious songs that I've done. It's quite a bit of a twist in it. It's quite sad towards the end, but it's been received really well. I'm really happy with it.
Yeah, and we've seen the video that's gone up online. You've got Thomas Turgoose in it, who's a great actor. How did that come about?
So Tom's from This Is England. He's Sean, the young guy, but he's actually the same age as me. He's 25 now. He followed me on Twitter, and I followed him back, and we ended up just swapping numbers and stuff, and he ended up FaceTiming me every time he got drunk. Well, I was usually drunk as well, so we used to chat and that, and basically I sent him the song, and he liked it, and I asked if he wanted to be involved.
Well, that's brilliant, and that's how these things should happen. Organically, you meet somebody, you get on, and you've made a friend out of it as well, because obviously he's a fan of your music, you're a fan of his films. He
came to my birthday barbecue as well, so he's a fan now. It's very cool.
Let me tell you about Six Times Radio. We're based in Stoke. I know you've played here at the Sugar Mill a couple of times, but have you been round Stoke at all for anything other than playing at the Sugar Mill?
Yeah, well, I grew up in Buxton in Derbyshire, so I've been to Jumpin Jax. I don't know if that's still there, but I've been to Stoke quite a bit. I've got a lot of mates in Stoke.
Jumpin Jax, I think, still just about going, but it's not open all the time. It's one of those special events type places. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember it was an experience. I don't know the first time anyway.
That's brilliant. I can remember the first time I heard of yourself was I was doing press at Ozfest one year, right. And I was interviewing a guy called Danny Gruff. I don't know if you know Danny.
I do. He's also a singer-songwriter, isn't he?
Yeah, well, I was talking to him and I said, and it was in the daytime. I said, who should I watch today? Because, before some of the bigger name acts come on, I want to find some new music. And he said, you've got to go watch Lucy Spraggan. And I I became a bit of a fan from there. It was it wasn't a brilliantly sunny day, I can remember, but the atmosphere was there.
Yeah, I played Ozfest. I played a lot of festivals before I sort of went on the X Factor and stuff, and it's really nice to sort of meet people that saw me before then. It's really cool. I like that festival. I think it's stopped going now, though.
They brought it back this year because one of my mates played there, and I'm not sure if they're doing it the same way now. I think it's going to be more local music and up-and-coming talent rather than having, a couple of big names on as well.
Yeah. Well, that's a good thing, I think.
Oh, definitely, yeah, because there's loads of great talent out there, and it's difficult to break, and any festival experience, yourself, is great playing in front of a bit of a crowd in the pubs and clubs. You got married this year as well, Lucy.
I did, in June. It was awesome.
Yeah.
We got some good weather, which was odd, but it was fantastic. Really enjoyed it.
Did you have a DJ on at the wedding or a band?
We had a band and we had a DJ, and we had a tattooist, and we had a fucking Bronco. And we had all sorts of stuff actually this year. Not this year, what am I talking about? Yeah, we had just loads of stuff. I keep thinking about, because we had such a good time, we're literally going to do the same thing again, but just as an anniversary party next year. So we're booking everything again next year. Oh,
you should do. Yeah, keep doing it every year. I think I got married nearly 2 years ago, and we kept saying on the first year we do this, and we did. And you've got to keep that up. Who was the most romantic out of the two of you? Because I'd like to think I am in our relationship, but my wife would say different.
I'm definitely the most romantic. I think Georgina would agree.
So
she shouted "Hey" in the background.
I didn't know she was there. Oh, that could spoil it. Yeah. You mentioned you had a tattooist at the wedding. You got quite a few tattoos. Have you got any regrets on your skin? Because
I've got loads. The tattoos, I think people, I don't know, I got my first tattoo when I was about 15, which is quite bad. And yeah, of course, like, I've been getting them for sort of 10 years, so yeah, there's a few that I don't like. But you can go over the top of them and everyone's memory, I think.
Yeah, well, I've got 2 sleeves and, you know, I keep going over things. And, like, with the programs like Tattoo Fixers on now, would you consider going on something like that?
No, probably not. I like to stick to sort of artists that are good, for being known as being good artists rather than artists from a TV show, if you know what I mean.
That's a good answer, yeah, because you tend to go to the same place now, don't you?
I do, yeah. The same guy that came to our wedding is at Tapper Gooden in Gould. He's called Tom Woodcock, and he's really, really good.
There's a good advert for him as well. Not like he needs to work.
Definitely.
A good tattooist is always busy, aren't they?
Yeah, he is, yeah.
Yeah. Let's talk about the album. That's due to land next year.
Yeah, I mean, it's in production at the moment, so it's going really well. I'm down in Wales recording it, helping out with some of the production, so yeah, it should be good.
Yeah, I heard it was in Newport that you were making the album.
It is, Newport. It's rather hilarious actually because we're recording in quite a rough area, so but it's a great experience, like great little studio, so I don't mind a bit of a rough diamond.
No, not at all. It's the home of like Goldie Looking Chain. You might bump into those guys while you're down there.
Yeah, that's true.
I know touring's one of your favourite things to do. So have you got a few dates lined up at the moment?
There's actually a massive tour about to be announced. It'll be announced very soon. I'm really excited for that. It's one of the biggest tours I've ever done, so it should be amazing.
Yeah, I knew you wouldn't be able to say anything, but I thought I'd try ask.
Why not?
You've got to do these things. Lucy, it's been a pleasure having you on the phone today.
Thank you very much.
Enjoy the rest of your day. You take care.
Cheers. Bye.
Brilliant stuff. Bye.